It's that special time of year again, folks, where we celebrate the anniversary of the PSVR. Sony is back with another hot anniversary sale with a bunch of PSVR games on discount, and after 3 glorious years of the PSVR, one thing is for certain. A lot of these suck.
You suck.
You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you
suck. What's up, guys? Solo here. Now, don't get me wrong, there are a ton of great PSVR titles, but today I'm going to give you the top 8 PSVR games you may want to skip in this year's anniversary sale. To all developers, don't shoot the messenger. Here are some ground rules. Games with an average score of 55 or less, with 5 out of 10 or lower, rated as average or mediocre or whatever else, in no particular order. Let's get to it. The first entry on our list is a little collection of mini-games known as Viking Days, and while many users enjoyed these little games for a short while, the game received much criticism due to its lack of variety and extremely low replayability. In truth, many of us sort of saw this coming, but it's never fun to pay for and have to find this out the hard way. Now, this next one, pretty much nobody saw coming, and because of this, it sorta holds the biggest disappointment award in PSVR history. And of course, yes, we are talking about Bravo Team. The trailer and descriptions promised an engaging and mind-blowing experience we just hadn't seen yet on the headset, but what we got was mediocre at best, at a premium cost. Exploring the galaxy is a popular concept for VR because, well, let's be honest, it really would be such an engaging experience when done well. Unfortunately, when traversing Mars, you don't expect the wide open spaces with nothing to interact with and lackluster game mechanics. And yet here we are. Now, I'm not one for horror titles, as you may already know, but I can tell you that movement can kill just about any VR game, and that is what brings Paper Dolls to our number 5 spot. Well, I suppose that isn't all true, as the game's horrible movement scheme, which required you to alternate triggers on the DS4 to move, was updated, but it certainly left a bad taste in the mouth. And while the update brought better movement into the game, players have continued to be dissatisfied with the overall polish of this spooker. Now this next one, I'll be honest, I had no idea this one existed, but, well, there you go. The game seems to have suffered from a pretty repetitive and unimaginative experience, and if there's something that players typically don't like, it's limited content. And sadly, as much as we all needed an experience like this in our lives, this one seems to be a bit underwhelming. Coming in at number 3, we have One Piece Grand Cruise, based on the original manga series One Piece, which I'll be honest, I know almost nothing about other than seeing a bit of footage here or there. The game seems to have suffered immensely because, well, it isn't much of a game. It's criticized for not being labeled an experience, being incredibly short, and its visual beauty being pretty much the only thing the game has going for it. Moving on to number 2, we have 2K VR, which some people may look at this and say, hey, I know that franchise, I like their stuff, I bet Solo is wrong and I would like this. To which I say,
wrong.
That is absolutely
wrong.
Proved over and over again.
Wrong.
The game feels like a basic demo, a title we should have seen thrown into the PlayStation VR Worlds lineup, and even then, that may just make Worlds feel a bit more cheap. Save your money, naysayers, buy yourself a Red Bull. And finally, coming in at number 1 is Cat Lateral Damage, and I'm gonna let them do the talking. Take it away, weird advertisement people.
Are you tired of your cat having all the fun? Knocking things all over the floor without a care?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am sold.
But I just want a cat.
Now you can, Cat. With Cat Lateral Damage.
What?
Seriously though, Cat Lateral Damage is actually one of those games that falls into the so bad it's good category. The game has an overall mediocre rating, but it's fairly well accepted amongst the community. I'm not a cat person personally, but I have always wondered what it would be like to cough up a furball into my person's shoe, I guess.
That's incredible. I'm already playing.
Are you playing as a cat in a game?
Yeah! Do you hear something?
No, just keep playing.
Are you not entertained?
And there you have it, folks, 8 games of PSVR's 2019's anniversary sale that you may want to think twice on. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to stay tuned for more to come content, and leave me a comment with your thoughts, and I'll see you on the next one. Solo out.